Do you have like a full lighting setup in your room, Lily? Like, it looks like you've got like fill lights and like all that.
I do. Do you not?
No, no. My computer is stacked on top of cardboard boxes right now.
Oh no, I'm in a full setup in the hotel.
Hold on, I'm going to show you
Just
exactly.
email your team.
Okay, go on. You're going to see how glamorous my studio is. Hi, sorry about that.
Hi, I'm also on a pack of on a bunch of shoe boxes and stuff. But Lily and Armie, great to meet you. Congratulations on this. Absolutely loved it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Lily, you said that you've always found the story of Rebecca intoxicating. Why is that?
I think because it's you're living so deeply inside this person's head, and you're seeing everything from her perspective, but you don't really know who to trust. And then as the story unfolds, it's so twisted and bizarre and shocking. I mean, it genuinely surprises you. I think it's probably one of the only stories in the world that genuinely, well, not the only one in the world, but a very, very successful one where the twist, literally, you could never guess it. You could never guess it. And it does that a few times over. So I think it goes from a romance to a gothic horror to a thriller. And I think all of that makes it intoxicating.
Armie, how does it feel for you to be taking on a role that Laurence Olivier first took on?
Terrifying. I tried to think about it as little as possible. I mean, the man was such a good actor that they literally named an award for acting after him. So like, I knew going into this that it was going to be a Pyrrhic victory at best and then a slaughter at worst. So let's see what happens.
I call it a victory. I think you did really well in this. But Lily, when Mrs. De Winter first goes into Maxim's world, she's so captivated and enchanted by everything going on. Was it like that for you when you first stepped onto a film set? And is it still the same now?
Yeah, you always feel, well, you don't always feel, but it is overwhelming. And you do have that sort of like imposter syndrome often where you're like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Can I do it? Am I good enough? I'm in the worst. So those kind of like negative voices in your head rear their ugly head. But yeah, you are also in awe of it and so grateful and excited to be somewhere. You usually get also a look into these places. I've often been filming in these amazing like estates and country houses in England that you usually see behind red rope, and suddenly you're living and pretending that it's your house. And so you get sort of a view on things that is so unique. And so yeah, it is very awe-inspiring.
What about for you, Armie? Do you still feel that same way as that first day you walked onto set?
Yeah, movies for me are like magical. That's why I love this. That's why I got into this. There's just a sense of like wonder and magic for me. Like it feels like being a kid and watching someone do a magic trick. Like I love everything about it. And every chance I can, I want to be on a set. And every time I step onto a set, it just makes me feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Mrs. De Winter has another line where she actually says to Maxim, imagine if you could bottle a memory like sand, and whenever you wanted to, you could open it and it would be like living that moment all over again. It's been 10 years since the social network. It's 10 years since you left college, Lily. What moment in your career, if you could go back to, would you go back to?
Oh my God, so many. I had so many moments that I think, God, I think maybe the first time I was with my whole family and we watched Cinderella. We were at the Berlin International Film Festival, and it was just like it's so overwhelming and so amazing. And then loads of films I've done. I want to go back to that island and shoot Mamma Mia again every summer for the rest of my life.
And Armie, what about yourself?
I think I would probably just pick moments in films that I did where I would like to go get another shot at redoing the moment more than anything. It's just like, I can do that better. Let me do that one more time. Just let me go back and try one more time,
you guys
please.
have got so many projects that you're involved in coming up. With COVID going on, are those projects still going ahead, or have you pressed pause for a moment?
Well, excuse me. I just shot a TV show called The Pursuit of Love, which was cancelled because of COVID, and then kind of miraculously, against all odds, we got up and running, and we shot it for 10 weeks and we managed to do it. No one got COVID. It all went really, really, really well, and it was amazing. There was amazing spirit of sort of like, we can do this camaraderie and like against all odds. And it created, alongside the sort of the troubles of trying to do it with these new rules and sort of, you know, it did make it difficult, but there was also a great sense of, we're doing this, we're doing what we love, and we're sort of yeah, we're beating this. So it was great to actually get to work, but so much has been delayed. I mean, and like you can't travel, so I was going to go to America and do something, and now you just think I can't even get in the country. So yeah.
Well, let's hope that all of that can come together really soon, because I'm dying to see other stuff that you guys are in. But in the meantime, we've got Rebecca. So thank you for that, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.